Alrighty, my friends. You can tell I've been relying on my stream deck for changing scenes because I had to like cycle through to remember which scene was which. I don't know which button does it. Hope you don't see this magic smoke from stream deck, huh? Well, what's weird about my stream deck is I think there's some weird interaction going on between my stream deck, which if you don't know is a little box with buttons on it to let you do things with your stream, like change scenes or turn off or mute your microphone or whatever. And I think there's some weird interaction with that and my microphone USB interface. Because when my stream deck is plugged in, it flickers, and my microphone USB interface, the 48-volt power button, will turn off sometimes. So I think there's like a power, like, something is interacting with something else or interfering with something else. It might be because I have a USB strip and they're both plugged in that USB strip and the power in there is not shielded very well or something. I don't know. I might be able to fix it by changing out how my USB settings are or something. Hopefully I can get it fixed at some point. Okay. All right. So we have only 3 more Lazarus League secondaries that we haven't done yet. Hellhorned, Banished, and Under Legion. Hellhorned, Banished, or Under Legion? Let's see here. This guy's problem is backline damage usually at the start. So if I start with torches to kill backline, I think that might help with that. And maybe we go with... I'm gonna Pyre of Savagery for permanent buffs. This is a build where we might go for alpha, test subject alpha kind of build. So yeah, Lazarus League, Hellhorn, Pyre of Savagery, Baron Grael. Let's see what we got with this one. Okay. Pseudoscience. Oh, we got an Alpha Fiend. Now that's something you can go crazy playing around. How does this guy work? If you put quick on him, he'll strike and just scale like crazy. The more multi-strikes, the more his attack just goes crazy. So that could be pretty awesome. Apply +8 attack to friendly units. We know can be quite strong. If I put him on the same floor, put quick on this guy. Just give him crap loads of attack potentially. Yeah, let's go with this. And that is if I equip a weapon to him. Okay. First room is applied to all floors. Friendliness gains stealth on summon and slay. This has the potential to screw you up. And when you summon a grafted unit, they won't block an attack. So let's go with Manifold Mirror. Should be fine. Quick multi is definitely what we want to get on, what is this unit called? Alpha Fiend. Test subject alpha, now Alpha Fiend. All the alphas, apparently. Got him. Good. No capacity. Spikes for days, that's nice. And I equip you, and that gives you both attack. We don't have Fire's Greed, so we want to play those. Well, this is not nearly as good of a start as I was hoping for. This guy that starts with 14 attack and rage killing blow. He always seems super freaking strong, I swear. Well, we're not even clearing that out, huh? No capacity. Not enough tankiness, I guess. Good. All right, that's probably enough, I think. At least to not die. Well, maybe not. There it is. All right, we got there. Whew. All right, what do we got? Advanced lifesteal plus attack. Trample. Getting trample on him could be pretty nice. Advanced lifesteal. Do I want to advance you? I don't think so. But advanced lifesteal can be good on the quick sweep guy. I always pretty much want to get that card. Armor, rage. We want to do a rage build, maybe? Currently we don't have anybody that super benefits from stacking rage. I feel like this guy might be nice to give me some tankiness. I need capacity for him though. Let's go with the rage. I might be able to play around that. I mean, you certainly can. But alright, let's see if we can find Test Subject Alpha, Resident Sleeper. We got quick. Put that on our strength guy. Okay, we did not get the guy I wanted. Alright. She can be quite good with Baron Grael as well. And if I get Tiny Stone with him, would be pretty nice as well. Multi-strike is amazing. Let's go with that. Definitely want quick on you. Is that right? Your attack goes off first, yeah. If I reroll, I won't be able to get multi-strike. I think we gotta get rid of one of you. We don't have the capacity to play all these units currently. Nice one draw. I think that's hopefully fine. Alright, I think maybe I want to play the Plague Doctor with Baron Grael instead of Alpha Fiend. I can't do them both right now. I have no backline damage here. Would I've had backline damage with them? Not really. Not a great start to get no freaking backline damage there. Wow, I have no backline damage here. Again, backline damage. Okay, good. Somehow we killed them all. I don't know how. Does he have like trample or something? I'm actually not sure what caused that, but we'll take it. You just got off a meeting. What is that bull-looking dude? This guy, it's called Alpha Fiend. He's awesome. He has a thing where every time he attacks, he just gets flat attack. So if you can make him attack a crap ton of times, he can just scale his attack crazy high. It's awesome. I like him a lot. Nice. GG. Alpha Fiend, is he from Alphaville? And maybe Forever Young? I don't know that reference, but you feel bad about that pun. Well, don't worry, I didn't get it, so I'm not offended or understanding it at all. Potion brewing, reanimating, or healing weapon. I guess healing weapon for more equipped is fine. I don't love getting a freaking calcified ember. We don't really have can't synergy for much here. You know what? I really don't want calcified ember, so I'm going to take the brew thing. Okay, now rage. Okay, we can definitely go with some rage stacking with fledgling imp. Alphaville, Forever Young. I feel like that's a reference to a song. Is that a reference to that song? Forever young, I wanna be forever young. Or is that something completely different? Because that's, I don't know. It is a reference to that song, okay. I do want a room and heal, but I'd also love to get Endless Rage Imp. And I'd like to get multi-strike on you or Tiny Stone. One of those two would be good. Let's go here. All right. If I get a room, it'll apply to all rooms, and Oh, the name of the band that did that song was called Alphaville. Okay. News to me. Okay. So I can graft an equipment from my deck onto a unit. Which means I can put Potion Kit onto her. I could graft a random piece of gear to Alpha Fiend. Which could be amazing, could be terrible. Or just another graft unit. It's a good song. I could have grafted that multi-strike to a dude. If I leave, I won't get to do this again. Damn, if I'd like taken the multi-strike and the reanimate thing, combined them together, I could have grafted it to this guy, and that would actually have been really good. Slay, reanimate, multi. If I leave, man, I wish I knew what was in here, but it's random. That defeats the purpose of it. What would be good things to get on him? I guess I'll just do this. This isn't great, but follow my heart. Listen to your heart. All right, I'll listen to my heart. Thanks, that's great advice. If you vote for Pedro, all your wildest dreams will come true. Organ Harvester is really nice. I mean, I could still do that. I could still go Organ Harvester, Void Armament. 130 plus 75. And then if I get the thing that lets me play it for free, the Alpha Fiend should just get a whole bunch of Slay Reanimates. It's a little sketchy. It's very expensive, but I'm going to do this. And I have to really hope we get the thing that lets me play a free weapon on deployment phase. I don't know that I can play this immediately. Maybe I can on this guy if I get it. We'll see, I guess. Okay. Well, so far we're not killing anybody, which is not ideal. Sap. No backline damage, you know, our normal issue with Lazarus League, we don't have Alpha Fiend. I mean, not Alpha Fiend, Test Subject Alpha. All the Alphas are the best. Yeah, I said the wrong thing. With no Test Subject Alpha, I can't kill everybody. Can I hit reanimate on you? No. Nice. We hit reanimate. Oh, Apple Fiend. You thought I said Apple Fiend. Totally said Apple Fiend. At least we're cleaning these guys up somehow. I think it's from the explosions or something. Regen. No, I'm hoping to get reanimate. This card is kind of dead for me right now. This merged 4 scrap costing equipment I can't play. Alright, we currently do 0 damage to him. Not ideal. Better. Nice, we hit a reanimate. There, we get 1 unit to block for you. Hopefully hit a reanimate for you. Beautiful. Hopefully more reanimates. Awesome. Love to see it. How much attack do you have? 37. Holy crap. So armor kind of does nothing for me. 37 attack. I guess he's building rage somehow. Okay. I need reanimates. 201. Well, we lose. Okay, well, I gotta do a different setup then. I don't want to give up on this run quite yet. How can we change this up? Tank with a different unit up there, maybe. If I put Alpha Fiend on second floor. Apple bottom fiends with the boots, with the fur, with the fur. Do I want to play you here to give you attack? Being stable is probably better. So he attacks and gets rage. Is that what happens? When a unit dies on the floor, he gets rage. Oh. I had too many units dying is what I had happening there, huh? Okay. Save you some health if I do that. Okay, why not? This isn't gonna get rage if this person dies on the floor. Because we do it anyway. Yeah, I got 18 rage from that. Is that rage? No, that's... No, he didn't get 18 rage. He has no rage somehow. Okay. Oh. That is adding the rage. Crap. Okay, let me redo that floor. Killing those guys is actually making me take more damage. 20. Is it more? I actually can't tell. He's taking 25. Okay, I think that's better. Change this up again. It's alright, we'll figure this out eventually, chat, I promise. This. 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 You heal that. If I get you reanimates, that's what I want. Nice, we hit a reanimate. Okay. They are all exploding. Love to see that. It's gonna give you rage, but it will kill that guy off. Okay, hopefully his rage will wear off. Reanimate one, reanimate one. Beautiful. Okay. And this guy, I think, should kill the front line since he's got quick on him, right? Okay, beautiful. At least we kill the front line there. If I play a unit, that guy will get more rage. Just to block that. Giving you armor does nothing against all his attack, I don't think. Actually, maybe I should have even done the rage ritual battle instead of playing the units. I think this is fine. I think we might have it here. Hope I'm right about that. Yes, he explodes. Beautiful, beautiful. The reanimates for the win. Okay. Draw a unit, apply a bunch of attack. I have to sacrifice a unit to do it. Get a bunch of armor. Draw a unit, get a bunch of attack. I feel like that's not great when you're just filled with units here. This is nice. But I don't think it works with my current build. Let's go ahead and just get some armor. Hopefully I can stay alive. Demon Fiend, Trample, super expensive. I already have you. Oh, there's some tankiness. Okay, Steelworker in front of our Alpha Fiend could be quite nice. Now the question is Ember capacity or draw. It's always Ember or capacity. You play Grael, Alpha Fiend, and Steelworker if I go capacity. I'll never be able to play these high cost cards until I get some other shenanigans. I think I'm actually gonna go Ember first. Magic, trinkets. Okay, the heal will be a little bit wasted. I think I'm going for trinkets because if I can find the free weapon draw thing, that would be amazing. Yeah, let's go for this. I'm gonna consume as free damage, fully healed champions. Attack on Slay. It's not permanent attack though. What's in here? More attack for my units if I equip you, or permanent upgrades to the equipment I'm putting on you. Go with that. Let's see what's in here first before I reroll for other trinkets. For Dante's footstool, basically. Rare Awoken, Rare Stygian, Rare Banished. Banished Rare can have what? The Fly book. This guy can have the Awoken is a quick book. And you're... Do you have a book? You have the Silent... Oh, the Silence. I didn't check this yet. Entropy. Stygian has discard your hand and make everybody dazed, which is crazy. You guys got some draw things and ember things too. Let's go for Stygian. So I could make some spells cost 0. That would be really good if it hits. Ritual of Battle for the rest of the fight. Otherwise... Oh no, but it also applies Consume to my spells. Okay, this all seems terrible for my deck. Yeah, let's go ahead and skip all that. Well, not what I was hoping to see from Stygian. Maybe I was wrong with what I could have found there, I don't know. Let's re-roll this. I don't think any of this is good enough to spend the gold on. Unit upgrade slots. Ember when you equip, that's nice. Extra armor. Oh, well. Resolve apply armor 6 would become armor 10. But man, extra ember is great, and we're basically doing this every time. Actually, all three of these are good. I'd love all of them. Let's get the ember. I have that song stuck in my head now, Scott, reading your quote. Apple bottom fiends on the boots with the fur. Okay, you're welcome, thank you. Yes, I'm grateful. I'm really afraid of this because if this guy dies and we don't kill the boss down here, he's purged. So let's hope we don't purge him. So maybe I just do this on you and hope I get reanimates. If we just reanimate you forever, we're probably fine. Probably fine. You know what, I should have been doing this already and look for reanimates. Yep. Should have done that last turn, my bad. Well, you're already dead, not ideal. How about if I do this, are you alive? That's a lot of frickin' attacks, man. Like either regen? No, it would need to be reanimate. Not looking ideal for me actually not purging this bottom guy out of my deck here. Well, he does have quick, so that's good. All the buffs we can. Okay, he lives and doesn't get purged. Beautimus. B-A-U-T-M-S. Need to get like Titanite on the guy who's giving him armor. Retreat applied dazed, another thing. Yeah, dazed is really good. Ember on an imp. Random consume spell to my hand. Alloy the Ancients is consume. That's it so far. More Ember seems pretty good. Battering Ram. I'm not really playing full-on armor build. Let's go for that. Okay, we do have another chance for test subject alpha for our backline damage that I feel like we aren't quite getting yet. What do I really want? I do want Merchant of Steel upgrades though too, because I want to get you a multi-strike. Let's check over here. Alright, there's a smidge stone. That's also pretty nice. No test subject alpha. Okay. So what I could do is I could make you tiny stone. And I could put Steelworker, Alpha Fiend, and this guy in front, and that could really help us with our survivability potentially. So let's go with that. Means I'm not getting multi-strike on this guy other than the weapon that we have. Reanimate you. Give us even more armor. I don't think I care about quick on anybody else, do I? No. Endless Rage Imp if I want to do that. Let's see what else choice-wise we have. Duplicate. I want to reroll to see if we get Endless Rage Imp. Sure. We get Dualism. Armor 12 to friendly units. Okay. Alright. Okay, I think our tankiness problem is gonna be not solved, but in a better space. More retreat or days OP. I get a holdover on that. That could be really nice. Just make a second one for now. Okay, reanimate should be fine. Hopefully we can just farm our own reanimates off of them. Just actually give me Ember to play him. Is this really cool thing? Still need a room. A room would be nice. Get a room! Just remember to actually do this early. Looking for reanimates. No reanimates. Can't sap on my guys here. It's a great draw. Get that. Kill you. Damn, I can't play my Rage Imp though. There might have been a different way to do this, kill my own units or something, but this is actually looking kind of fine, I think. And there's frickin' incant everywhere. I'm gonna daze you twice. So if he gets up and just dies without attacking is what I'm hoping. Nice. Blue, blee, blue, blee, blue. Frickin' incant. Alright, well, we're not leaking. So I'm not sure how good our scaling is going. We got 5 reanimates on that guy, so he doesn't die. Perfect. Alright, that's the boss down. Unimus. Okay. Mix twice, remove equipment, and copy can be insane. Be really good on this guy once we got the, like once he scaled some, or after he got some reanimates. Oh gosh, if I remove the equipment, it also removes the extinguish. He dies thing. Man, if I got that and put frozen on it, that would be amazing. Permafrost, I mean to say. Wait till he farms up a bunch of reanimates, then copy him. Although, is the copy going to be better? Because I'm taking away a multi-strike. Yeah, I mean, they both will be scaling separately. We could always remove Baron Grael's equipment to get double of him. Always got to be the calcified ember on the thing that I want. All right, I think there's going to be a way to play around that. That'll be good. No thanks. No thanks. I'm going to say skip there. There are trinkets I want, but I really would like to see if I can find Permafrost. Double stack. Phase 2, pretty nice. Holdover on that would also be amazing. We have a lot of money somehow. Let's make you cheaper. Holdover. Okay. Alright. This could be our ticket to making the Titan a lot easier. Remove consume on anything? I want a permafrost, to be honest. Could do that and then remove consume on this. I'm not really doing a rage build. Alright, what we got in here? Hopefully no Dante. I don't know if I could play around Dante now. Oh, okay. Okay. Put my shield stewards in there, or my stewards, that's usually what we do. I could also just put a bunch of spells in there. I don't have any capacity. I think I won't have any capacity issues if I do just put my stewards in here. I think I'm going to do that. Makes it quick and easy. Quick and easy use of the box. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? Okay. What floor would I want to put them on? Oh, that would be amazing on the floor where all of my units get a plus attack. Okay. So my middle floor will be all of my assistants dying, and then I can equip on the top floor, and we'll be just be buffing all those units. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Don't want to remove anything. Yeah. Torches maybe eventually. Alright, Kale, which version? We got Spike's version. Okay. Bleep, 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 bloop. And nothing to block on this floor. Save you a little bit of health by doing that, I guess. That quote is powerful. Have you seen the movie version of Glenn Ross? Alec Baldwin's character has some of the best lines ever. No, I'm not familiar with that. Nice. I've heard of it. Heard of Glenn Ross, but I've never actually seen it. Okay, I hope we're not leaking too much here at the beginning. About to get crazy buffs though, so the 12 spikes is bad. Okay, that's good. What is the line that you're referencing? Although I don't know if it'll matter to me if I'm not familiar with it. Does that keep you alive? No. It's not looking great right now. Frickin' 12 spikes, man. Alright, we'll go along with this. I'll reset it if it doesn't look like we're winning. God, so much of this trash is in my deck. Ed Harris, great actor, asked Baldwin, "What's your name?" Baldwin, F you, that's my name. If you enjoy dramas where the watch, the cast is Pacino, Baldwin, Harris, Lemon, Spacey. Wow, that is pretty amazing cast. Oh, if I had gotten my holdover earlier, it would have been so much better. That didn't do what I thought it would do. I'm not big on dramas, to be honest. So I don't know if I would enjoy that as much as maybe others would, but... Do I do that? gonna potentially have to reset anyway. The cardless one is in the back, which is not ideal. Let's go for that, I guess. Actually, that's fine. We die to the spikes still, though. Okay, how's this looking? Okay, our guy's not dying, we're good. Our guy who has permadeath is not permadying, so we're good. Okay. The play on which the movie is based was written by David Mamet. He was the executive producer for The Unit. He also collaborated on the screenplay for the movie Wag the Dog. Okay. These are all dramas, I assume. Transcendent. All summon effects. Rage, Ember. I don't have a ton, but it's not bad. Ember. I cast file the Ember we get, which I don't love. If I get an endless Rage Imp, this could be good. Alright, capacity or more Ember or more draw. If I go capacity, is there something I could change up with my build placement here? Get a bunch more units to block a guy that we don't want to die. What do I want to do here? Capacity would let me play the Rage Imp on the bottom floor endlessly if we got him as endless. I don't love my choices here. Let's just go for Ember. Maybe I should have gone capacity. Okay, heal would be a little wasted. I wouldn't mind finding something intrinsic for my dazed would be amazing. Merchant of Steel. I do have some upgrades I wouldn't mind getting and some removal. We have other chances of finding intrinsic. Next floor if we go there. Still don't have a floor to apply to all of my floors. Titanite, okay, I'm definitely gonna get that. 24, permanent upgrades, no thanks. Okay, we'll go for this one. Are you watching that movie, Amafortos? Is that why you're talking about that? If I make you small, then I could still play a unit in front of you, actually. Let's do that. The unit is a TV series about Delta Force. This has strong drama elements, but it's also lots of pew-pew, so like action. Wag the Dog is a political drama about a fake war that is produced to distract the electorate from political misconduct by a president. Got Hoffman, De Niro, Harrelson, Hesh, Dunst, Macy, and Willie Nelson. Well, apparently, David Mamet knows how to get big names for his movies and or TV shows, so that's pretty awesome. Must be like big name in Hollywood for all that stuff. I want to reroll to see if I get an upgrade for Anybody else? I think all our units I'm pretty happy with. Maybe a multi-strike on a girl, but let's save our money for next floor. Okay, we just got extra ember. This should be fine. Just have a sweep guy. My backline damage, as usual. Usually, the thing that I have a hardest time with, backline damage, is what I'm having a hard time with. We're not scaling fast enough in most of the cases. Why do you have one attack? This thing's not supposed to have attack. Does it have something giving attack? Did they change Jack in the Box to have one attack? I wonder if they changed that. Let's see here. I cannot quite kill the back line. Yeah, like first floor 500 attack right at the beginning. Like I don't, there's no way I scale him to insta kill that guy. They're just not finding sweep either. I forgot to turn one mix. How much damage are we up to here? Not probably enough. Although we're about to buff this floor like a crap ton, so maybe it'll be enough. Okay, we are killing that floor. That's great. If I daze you, I won't take the free hole damage or whatever. It's not hull damage, Rand. I know. I'm wrong game. Alright, if I daze you, my units won't die. If I played my Rage Imp and my... If I played either of my imps. Played my Rage Imp, but not my Pyre Chomper Imp. Feels wasted. And 425 damage. Oh, gosh. I should have played the Transcend Imp on this floor to get rage there. This is definitely a challenging one here. I did something to make them not die. I think maybe it was this. Yeah, they both still die. Okay, so if I do this... No, that's not what I did, because I made you not... Did I do something else? I don't even freaking know. Let's go with this, I guess. I feel like there was a better way to do that turn. There almost always is a better way to do a turn, but... Okay, good. That guy's exploding at least. Who do I not want to attack? This guy will save me 9 health, I guess. Let's do that. Alright, sweeper, triple sweepers are killing all of my units. At least one of you. Okay, she lives. Care about keeping any of the other guys alive up there? Not as much. Your ability ready? No. I'm gonna copy you. Replicate array. I need the frozen thing on it. This is a rough fight and a difficult build we're doing. Again, no frickin' backline damage, man. It's killing me. Okay, we win, and our main guy's not dying. It's fine. So I can let all them just go through it, and it doesn't matter. As long as he doesn't have incants. Even go up in health. Love to see it. Okay. No backline damage. Oh, but yeah, we do that enough. I could have stopped that. Maybe I could have. All the passive damage from those stupid amalgams, whatever they're called. Plus attack and lifesteal on a unit. Yeah, that could be pretty useful. All buff and debuffs and attack to a friendly unit. Let's go with this. I think that'll be useful. Sacrifice imp. I don't know that I have enough imps to really make use of this. If I had endless imp, I'd do that. Skip. Are we at Seraph? We are, and I'm not feeling super strong. Wow, so the Pyre Savagery, the weakness to this apparently is freaking low max health. I really wanted to go to Merchant of Magic to look for what? I got holdover on that, so actually maybe I don't need Merchant of Magic. Permafrost on that would have been nice. I think removal and heal is more important. Getting a room for Manifold Mirror could also be quite useful. Inferno room to all of my rooms? Ooh, I don't know about that. Units without upgrades are free. Friendly units gain armor when reanimating. Chance to remove buffs on an enemy unit. Most of my units that have no upgrades are free, except for, I guess, Plague Doctor. Yes! Equipment card, phase card. Okay, alright, this is perfect. I want this. I need a room that I want all my floors to have for Dante's Footstool. And I don't know if I want to do that with Inferno Room. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't do that on Inferno Room. If I do Inferno Room on every floor, all my units die, and that's not ideal. I guess I could make all spells cost -1 for all floors. How good is that? It's not bad, actually. Make most of my spells free, and that guy only costs 1. feel like there's better rooms though, like what? The plus attack room, the reanimate gives me stats room. Let's see if I can hit another one. Reanimate and summon gives spikes. Alright, not the one I was hoping for. I was hoping for stats, but it's not bad. Alright, so let's do that. So now we'll have free room. That'll apply to every room, or every floor, and free equipment. I don't know, what do I do with the rest of my money? Do I want friendliness to actually come in with armor? I want these guys to die, so I get their weapon. I probably don't want that. I don't know that I want to remove all that much, to be honest. How much draw do we have? 5. So once we play everything, how many spells are not consumed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2 vengeful shards. I don't know that I even want to remove anything. I'll take that. We're already deploying those for free, and there's nothing to combine. I don't... You know what? Actually, steward's quarters on the top floor. I am going to have a bunch of stewards up there. Because they're in the box. But I'd rather have that than a reanimate thing on the top floor, because the reanimate on the top floor, I'm not really getting that many reanimates. You know what? I am going to do that. I think that will be really good. And if it ends up that being the one we draw first, actually I can make it deployable. And we'll get everything set up first turn. And it's free. Okay. I have no idea if this deck is good enough to beat either the Seraph or the Titans or both. But let's find out. It feels like our scaling is far too slow. Put this on the top floor. Okay, we didn't get the holdover one, sadly. We are killing everybody, which is great. Okay. Will you sap or give you attack? You're going to give attack. Transcend him, turn 1, not ideal. And if I daze you, I won't get my weapon to start buffing, so let's not do that. Okay. Do not kill the Incant girl, sadly. Does that keep you alive? It does not. Oh god, silence is so BS. I'm gonna kill you to get rid of the silence. Okay, that should give him reanimates that he otherwise wouldn't get. I had my holdover sap. I think we'd be, or holdover days. I think we'd be fine, but. Reanimate, nice. Okay. That is a 500 health dude there. And there's a lot of frickin' curses. Am I willing to sap all of my units? Oh, to save me a lot of health, maybe. Because this saves me 9 health. Alright, we still kill you. We don't kill you with all that sap. Okay, but it's still 9 health that saved me. I'm going for it. Live. You all die. Who's attacking for the most? I guess it's you. We finally have our holdover. Okay. Do I replicate you? We have 3 revives so far. Say no. I actually might want to replicate you this time. Won't be able to do any more reanimate infusions. I don't think it's better yet still. Man, I've gotten this replicator right. I don't think I've used it a single time. Let's replicate you. Let's do that. To get any more weapons, double up on... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna get at least one more weapon there. Good, you're all dying. Kia, kia, kia! I'm not gonna incant any of those guys. Okay, looking good. I don't think we've taken any damage this fight yet so far, which is great. Pretty sure the steward room is doing work right now with all the multi-strike stuff. Any more reanimates we can get? Beautiful. Relentless. Our guy doesn't die. Great! Beautiful! I should probably not incant since we're just winning. And there's incanting on every damn floor. Okay. Alpha Fiend carrying me. Up to 385, 415, 445. Wow, I was getting a lot of attack with each strike, slay, whatever. What is... Has he gotten a lot of slays to get... to get permo attack buffs? What's he up to? Where is he? Why is my unit not in my deck? Did he die? He shouldn't have died. Am I blind? Where's my Alpha Fiend? My Alpha Fiend! Where is he? Did he... I think I just lost somehow because my Alpha Fiend is not in my deck anymore. I'm so confused. Is he not forever young? Did he get reanimated and reanimate counted as the extinguished purge unit? But he got reanimated. He was alive. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. This might still be doable. Apparently, so I think we just learned something that I thought I understood in a different way. And that is, the weapon that says extinguish, purge this unit from your deck. If that unit has reanimate and they die and get reanimated, they still get purged. Did anybody in chat know that? Because I don't think I knew that. And I think that's what just happened there. Yikes. Okay. How do I want to do this then? So this counts as 4 units. 4, 5, 6. Extinguish effects trigger simultaneously with reanimate, which is really bad in this instance. Well, now I know. 4, 5, 6. I can play one more. Guess I can have you be my tank. Damn, I can't actually play you and you, so it looks like it's gonna have to be this. And you be my tank. And then who's gonna get slay, gain, reanimate, and multi-strike? Is it you? She's gonna just... So we lose the potion thing, but we'll gain crap tons of reanimate, hopefully. It's one of the main ways Lazarus League breaks the game in some combos, though. Okay. I'm playing all around this girl, and I'm hoping she'll carry me. I will say, apparently, Pyre Savagery seems to have a really high attack, because 160 seems way higher than normal for the Pyre attacking, I think. If I can get my holdover thing, that would be really nice. I did not get it. Okay. So what combo... Do you have an example of a combo that is broken by what you're saying? This one looks super sketchy in the earlier. You were surprised I've even made it this far? It's really common in Covenant 10 though, yeah. Do you have an example of when reanimate and extinguish trigger at the same time, breaking the game? Do you have an example of that? I'm curious. Damn, I am not drawing a thing. Alright, let's not sap my units yet, although we are taking a lot of damage there. And since I didn't set up on bottom floor, we're leaking a lot here. I might need to do this over and set up on bottom floor. Although the sweep, and I don't have quick, because my quick guy got deleted. I can daze you so you don't cause your extra damage. Playing completely around you. Six damage, okay. I think our buffing guy might be dying now unless I get some form of reanimate. Or I could copy him, maybe. If I copy you... give even more attack. Not sure if that's worth because you just all die anyway. You know what? I had armor. If I'd done the armor, I think that would have saved you. I think we do lose our... well, actually, maybe we have enough armor to not lose our stewards. We'll see. If I put armor on you, duplicate you, and re-equip you now, you still die. Ooh, okay, yeah, it might be a bottom floor setup. How much damage taken? 11, 610. Although if we set up on the bottom floor, the sweep guy's killing us anyway. Oh, there we go. Bottom of my fucking deck, my holdover card. Thanks, game. Bottom of my damn deck. And apparently our girl that I put the reanimate thing on wasn't getting any kills, so she doesn't actually get any reanimates. We're leaking. I think we die here. All right, let's see if we have a different setup we can do. Oh, man, losing my main carry just wrecked me. I didn't know that reanimate and extinguish works that way. Okay, who can we play around? Maybe give one of my train stewards the thing is, he had quick on him, I think was one of the big deals. I had quick on him. If I did steward's quarters on a different floor. And if I could make this guy have all the reanimates. If I gave him this, he attacks first. Give him all the reanimates if I can somehow get him kills, which I don't know if we'll have enough attack to do that. Hopefully equipping him will give him enough to do that. I need capacity to put something in front of him, I feel like. Maybe not. No, I definitely need you on this floor. Reanimates is going to give you spikes. If you can get slays, maybe. I don't know, this is looking... oh wait, I could have played him Hold on a second. I could have played him because of the extra capacity. Wait, why did I think I had one extra capacity than I actually had? This guy's 2 capacity, not 1. Damn it. Okay, no, that's never mind. That was right the first time. Really trying hard to make this work. Put you in front to buy this guy time to get slays, maybe. He can get some slays and reanimate over and over and over just to get armor for days. Maybe that'll work. Come on, give me reanimate on that. No. Okay, what if I sap you? Well, now I'm not going to be summoning all the other dudes we wanted to summon. This isn't looking very promising. But at least we're clearing out the bottom floor. Am I getting reanimates on this guy on the bottom floor is the question. He has 1 so far, so I don't think he's actually getting any slays currently. Ah, freaking hell. Alright, reanimate. Or something kept him alive. Rage. Taking 14 damage. I don't want to sap my dudes. He did get a couple reanimates there. We get our holdover? No, not a holdover, but we did get this. Do I want to copy him? I get a damage shield from that, maybe. Alright, maybe we have a chance here. Maybe, maybe, maybe. We are taking 12 damage. Unless I sap myself a bunch. Let's hold off on the sap this turn, I think. Not sure I got 3 of those at the same time. That's always a pain when that happens. An actual literal pain. Okay. Taking 6. And that guy's dead. He's at 2230, and that guy's at 3828. Ooh. This DPS race is looking like we're losing. Staying just ahead with our reanimates, though. We're dazing him forever. Taking 6 currently. Don't even need to play that anymore, do I? Yeah, you're dead. Okay, let's see if we get a damage shield here. Okay, maybe lifesteal would have been better. How much max health do you have? 12. Okay. No, damage shield's definitely better. Alright, is it worth the start? Saving myself 3 damage every turn? It probably is. Okay, we're still killing everybody. We're able to just keep this guy dazed forever. What if I daze him? Actually, it might be worth dazing this guy now. Because I don't need his Pyrelight anymore. So if I daze you, we could take 0 damage, and this might actually just work. We might... Oh, what? Now I die? Okay, whoops. Killing that guy kills me somehow. I don't quite know how that works. I guess we don't get a reanimate or something. That guy's got 3 dazes on him, so let's do a daze on you. And let's do a daze on 4 times 3 guy. Okay. Continuing to save my damage shield until I think it'll keep me from dying. I took 1 there. Did I? I should have taken 0, I thought. Okay, you are dying here. I can't daze the backline, dude. Do I get a reanimate? I don't think I did. Daze you. Damage shield you. Armor you? Really? Ah, freaking hell. Is it the silence bullschnizzle? God, this is so hard. I got one more attempt at me on this run, I think. Maybe I can move some units around or something. Can't keep you alive. Okay, taking 3. And the thing in my hand. Feels like this is gonna be really close. Or maybe not that close, and I'm just not gonna get it. You have 2 days, you have no days, okay. We're leaking 1 guy with 1 attack, that's fine. Can I keep your guys' health a lot higher if I do this? Yes, I can. That guy's got a daze. Okay, that guy, we're taking 6. Comes 3. I don't have a daze for you. We are just chipping away, man. Chipping away. Daze you. Animate. We take 3. If I can get him below the threshold and he explodes, will that do what we need it to do? I don't know. 8 health, okay. Alright, daze you. Daze you. You have only 1 reanimate left. I don't think spending that on you is going to do that much, is it? I don't think so. Okay, he's below the threshold, so I just need to chip this guy down now, I think. Okay, so this guy's got 1 daze, you have 1 daze. Okay. Are we there? Man, this guy's at 2,000 health. We're so close. I feel like we're getting so close anyway. Okay, so he's only taken 315, even though he should be taking 676 from this dying. So apparently unstable does not activate on these guys when they're on 1 health, which kind of sucks. Man, this single guy with 1 health that we're leaking might actually kill me if I don't have... Okay, we have a torch to... Does that even finish him? No, it doesn't. So I actually think I need to daze him so he doesn't kill me next turn. Okay, he lives because reanimates. We are dying this turn. That makes us take nothing. Well, if we don't kill him next turn, I think we just GG. Because we leak a dude who I'm not killing. 380. Yeah, this guy right here just kills us. Oh, that makes us do even less damage. Did I just daze my own unit? What did I just do? I thought I put lifesteal on my own unit. I think I have to give up on this one. I think what the unit that we were playing around dying because extinguish and reanimate both happened at the same time screwed my Titan victory here, which sucks. Freaking unlucky, man. There's so many interactions in this game. I'm not even surprised that I didn't know how that interaction works, because that interaction is just crazy. Actually, maybe I can go another round. I think I can still live if I... daze you. Daze you. I meant to use your... I meant to use her ability, and it ended turn when I didn't want to. 797. Yeah, not enough units for me to daze here. So freaking close, man. 797 stuff on you. Do I want to try one more attempt? What could I have changed? That guy that reanimated over and over to tank for me for a long time. I went on second floor. Could I have scaled any faster? I'm going one more attempt. If I'm on second floor, maybe I can scale a little faster here. Because merging this equipment on her to give her reanimate, she wasn't slaying because her unstable doesn't count as a slay. I do it this way. Okay, let's try this. Means we're not killing everybody on the bottom floor, which could suck, but... If I could just hit reanimates rather than other junk, that'd be lovely. This guy doesn't die immediately, that's good. Sap this early. The big difference here might be that I actually have my whatchamacallits, spear stewards. Okay, so you did not get any slays, did you? To reanimate. Actually, I think there might have been another way I could have done this. Okay, I'm trying one more time because I have another idea. Another idea. Yes. Okay. I am nothing if not stubborn, chat. Put this in front, and I should be able to block the first one so we can start summoning units, I think, to give this guy more turns. But wait! There's more! Yeah, that's right. That is not what I meant to do. Nope, I want you to die. To give me my weapons, to scale my units. Do I give you the attack so you're slaying, or do I give you the attack to get the corruption? Let's get the slays. Start by scaling you, and then we'll scale her once you're getting low, I guess. summon big guy to block. Yeah, but it's just still not enough to block. I did not use her ability. As long as it's keeping the summoning thing alive, that's okay. We're going to be getting junk in the deck, though, because I'm not killing the bottom floor on the bottom floor. If this doesn't work, I really am calling GG on this. I really promise. I promise I finally am calling GG. Okay, so we are clearing them on the second floor. And I'm not sapping my units yet. Okay, Sweep Girl's dying, but not if I daze you. Rage to you to get slays. How much damage are we taking? 14. 14. Again, I don't want to start doing this yet. I think next turn I might start playing, sapping my own units. How much we're taking? 6. Okay, not yet, not yet. We'll start taking 0 damage soon, TM. Once we start getting our these guys over and over. Okay. That guy's basically dead. Okay, I think we start sapping our guys now. Yes. Do I? No, not yet. I'm still gonna wait. Okay, so he's sapped, so we start sapping you. We are buffing you for bigger explosions. Try to get reanimates on you. And yeah, we'll let that go. This might do it. We might have it here, maybe. Because my reanimate guy is living longer this time than he was last time. We might have hit it. So the only one I need to do a bunch of damage to is guy in the back. Whatever I can do to kill him. Keep you dazed. And sap my dudes to save health here. Okay. So you are sapped. You are sapped. Do I need to sap anybody else? This enchant guy back here, is there any way to kill him? 60 health. I don't think I have a way to kill him so he's not silencing my guys next turn. Nice hit to reanimate. Blast you, I guess. Taking no damage. Okay, let's see here. If I can't sap you. Not sap is not the right word. Daze you. If I do this, do you live? Yes, you do. Good. So if that's the case, we're not killing that guy with the one attack. Let's do that. So pretty much all of our damage is from unstable explosions hitting the back dude, I think. Kind of crazy. If I daze this guy this turn, he won't get the attack next turn. The same here. Okay. We got one attack through. You're dazed one, you're dazed one. Okay, take no damage. Any reanimates? I don't think we hit any reanimates, sadly. What a crazy, crazy build this has been. Okay. Take 10 here. Now we take 3. Honestly, feel like I maybe should daze this guy, because that might save me some reanimates. And just take the 3 damage here. Because that guy's dead. That guy's dead. Just need to finish off backline guy and we have this. Please, please. Guy's up to 15 times 5 attacks. It's crazy. Okay, guy in the front's dying. Is there anybody I need to daze to keep you alive? I don't know if I can keep you alive, to be honest. I don't really want to give everybody attack on this floor. That guy has 25 sap on him, by the way. So taking away that health might not have been ideal. Don't have damage shield on you, do I? The edge of your seat, your chair is completely worn out from this run. You think I've got it, though. I hope so. You'll pay for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge of it. GG! I think we got it. I think it's there. Oh, I think it's there. I think so. think I'm seeing this BGG. Days. There. Oh, we freaking got there. My god, what a difficult run. Get your cookies ready, everybody. JJ cookie time! We exploded him. What a freaking difficult run. Alright. If extinguish triggers and kills your unit, reanimate does not save you. I now know. We have learned from this run. We still win, but my god, was that difficult. Preemptive GG cookie time. Well, we got there. Oh my god, that was tough. Okay. But thank goodness for resets. Resets. That puts us at 26 of 180. I really hope we have a OP easy run for our final run of the day, because that one was freaking brain bending. All right. All right. Do we have any story time after that crazy one? I feel like we earned a story time. We didn't. All right, my friends. Well, I'm going to GG cookie time. I'm a Sam Stretchy's Restroom taking my final break of the day. Hope you all enjoyed 18,000 resets to get the win. When we come back, we'll do one more run with Lazarus League Primary and maybe just get a crazy giant test subject alpha and win easy. That'd be awesome. See you in a bit, my friends.